Let's all say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Badcock. Oh, warms the cockles of my heart. It really does. Hey, keep it going. Put your hands together for Greg Bates, everybody.
Thank
Greg
you.
Bates.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. Welcome to McCurdy's. You know, our teenagers are really spoiled, aren't they? I mean, you go to them and say, what do you want to be when you grow up? When I grow up, I want to be a money waster. My mom says I'm a great money waster. I can outwaste anybody money-wise. And he says, well, why do you want to be a money waster? Because politicians waste money all the time, and I want to be just like them. In fact, I want my spending habits to be just like Nancy Pelosi's. Better yet, I want my spending habits to be just like Hillary's. And then fourth graders are spoiled too. I mean, a fourth grader can come home to his parents and say, guess what? Our teacher taught us how to write all kinds of thank you letters. Bread and butter letters, party invitation letters. But I'm wondering, they're not teaching us enough, because I want to learn how to write a letter threatening to take somebody to court. You know, and when are they going to teach us how to write hate letters? Complaining is so much fun. And another thing is, you know, that you'll get a teenager or a high school graduate saving up, putting money into a savings account, and says, are you putting money into saving for college? And they say, no, here's my plan for the future. I'm gonna go to Victoria's Secret and steal some things. And when I get caught, I'll make sure the money I'm saving will be good enough to pay a good bail bondsman and a good lawyer. Because I need to save up those things when I steal from Victoria's Secret. I'll steal some lingerie, and when I get caught, I'll have money to post bail and buy it and afford a good lawyer. And of course, if a politician was honest, his speech would go like this. Elect me and I promise you, I'll let all the criminals out of jail. They look awfully uncomfortable and confining in there. And also, I promise to raise your taxes and give myself a big fat bonus. After all, I really deserve it. And I'm going to solve all your problems by drinking this can of beer. I'll drink this can of beer and all your problems will go away. A man was lying in a hospital bed when someone came to visit him. The visitor says, I got some good news for you. I've just seen your doctor and he says that you have stage 4 cancer and you only have 1 week to live. The patient asks, how is that good news? And the visitor says, because I own the funeral home next door and my rent is due in 8 days. You know, those car commercials are so annoying, aren't they? I mean, you're watching a good football game, the Buccaneers are beating the Falcons, and there comes one of those annoying car commercials. They'll say, we have your car, and I'll think, what'd they do, hotwire it? Then they'll say, lease a new Ford Fusion for only $500 down, $500 a month. I'm thinking, who the hell is Lisa? And another one will go, the 2023 models are in, and I'll think that's all fine and great, except there's only one problem. It isn't 2023 yet. And another commercial will go, our dealership is celebrating its 30th anniversary, and you get the presents. Get a new Ford Fusion for only $500 down and $500 a month. And I'm thinking, well, that's well and good, except there's only one problem. They're not presents if you have to pay for them. Thank you for welcoming me to McCurdy's.